Hi, this is Henry Smith here from Maximus Genie, the AI-powered 4001 task and content creator software. So once you get access to the software, you will be taken to a dashboard kind of like this once you log in. And it's very simple, really. You've got create tasks and view tasks. This is a very powerful all-in-one text content solution system, specialist system that specializes in text writing. So whether it be writing, for example, marketing for webinars, internet marketing, sales, financial management, web developer, SEO, SMS marketing, content creation, or coaching. These are just some popular tasks, but there are over 4,000 tasks, and if you scroll down, you'll see so many. But it's much easier to search to find what you're specifically looking for. So if I look at my little list here, I've got like keyword research is very simple. I've got keyword research or keyword insights for product searches. So you come to the software and say you enter, say, keyword generation for a product. If I just click that one, if I were to say I'm going to say do something called holistic healing. And then I wanted, so that's the task name. So I was going to holistic healing book. Let's say I wrote a book. So I click submit, and then it should give me a list of keywords that would be useful. So that's an example, and you can either save it, or you can also copy them, download them as a doc or PDF. So this is an example. You can regenerate, which means you want to generate the search again. So this is just an example. For example, I'll save this. I'm going to copy this to my little notepad here. I could save it so for later if I want to use it at some stage, and then go back, and it will be in the task somewhere. I've got many tasks down below. But let's go back. Let's do something else. For example, if you want to do copy, for example. So write compelling copy ads, very powerful ads, order bump copy, for example. Looking down the list, for example, there are just some reasons. For example, persuasive points for purchase. Say, for example, AI content creation software. So if I put Maximus Genie, I did one AI creative software, just to see what that comes up with. So here it came up with 5 points that you can use with your copy, and you just I'll just copy that, for example, and paste that. You could do the same with blog posts. What else do I have here? If you wanted titles or keyword research, campaigns, marketing campaign for a product, there's just the list is almost endless. There's just so many things you can do, and you can, for example, if I were to go back to dashboard, and I don't know, frequently asked questions for a product. This is a very good one. I use that a lot. marketing campaign for a product. So, for example, you could put the name of the tasks. You could take all these features, or better still, this, and put them in here and have it right. Where's this gone? Okay. And where's it gone? I want to get some of this stuff here. So if I wanted to use this in the copy, let's say for example, go to the end of this, and I add that. So you can actually add more than what is in the field, right? So I'm going to add that, and I'll submit. And so this is the copy, the beautiful copy of a writer. This is copywriting style. This is a compelling copy. And if you wanted to write frequently asked questions about something like this, you could. So it can be used in many different ways to generate copy. And I'm not really using it to its full potential. Also, not only does it do great copy, whether it be emails, let's go and save this, whether it be emails, email marketing, as you can see is there, different kinds of attention grabbing email subject lines. There's just so many things, but also programming. And I don't know much about programming, but if you know exercise program design, I mean, it's not what I was looking for, but program generation, program descriptions. So you click on there, you enter your program and the description, it will write it out. Pros and cons of programming paradigms. The list is endless, but you're limited by your own imagination and what you can do with this tool. You can use it to create content services for businesses in ways in which they couldn't do it. Language for opt-ins, no, that's not what I'm looking for, but yeah, I mean, landing page opt-ins, this is for landing page. But anyway, these are just some examples. Webinar tips for webinar, for example, AI content creator software. If you do a webinar about that, I'd use, audience, affiliate marketers. Maximus Genie. Let's see what comes up with. So these are different topics that I could do a webinar on. It's giving me 20 here. Master AI content creation for affiliate marketing success, a webinar with Maximus Genie. So the different titles, webinar titles. It's given me this is what this is about. You can create a copy and so many different things. You're limited, restricted by your own imagination, really. You can even do prompts for images in the. I saw the AI art prompts. So you describe what you want to create, the perfect prompt. And just a few other things I want to mention about Maximus Genie, this powerful AI 4001 text content task and content creator software. While in the software, two things I want to mention that I didn't mention, should have mentioned earlier, is that it's great for product reviews. So if you search for product reviews, for example, create tasks, and if I just type that here, you can see that you see where it says write a product review. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 types of product review you can actually write. All different kinds of product review. I'm not going to go into it right now, but you click on this, you fill in, you pull in your details, and you'll actually this could put about write about the likes and dislikes of a particular product, and so on and so forth. So there are different kinds of product reviews you can write, which is very good for affiliate marketing, and also the professional press release for product launches. If you put that in there, this can actually it's actually great for writing. You put the task name and the details of the product as much as you can in there, and it will write a brilliant press release. And also we talked about product frequently FAQs. They're very good for FAQs as well. For example, if we let's just go find the FAQ. And what you need to understand is that basically those 4,001 tasks are literally 4,000 prompts, powerful prompts. So it's like prompt engineering taken to the extreme. That prompts that you probably wouldn't imagine. Whether you're dealing with, like for example, code. Uh, this is like web code. So if you, in terms of coding, and there's also prompts here to do with, code to do with Python and other things, examining code. There's so many different prompts for different tasks. But I was talking about frequently asked questions. So the FAQs, you'll see that as you come down here. You click on it, use the same example as I used before about this laptop. I copied some details about this laptop. Just put laptop FAQs. So I'm going to paste some information in here, including information about this item. Just to see show more. Oh, it has more. Okay, let's take everything. Right. I'm going to put it at the end of this right, show them at the end, paste it in there. So now I've got the entire product description. I'm going to press submit, and then in a few seconds we'll come up with an FAQ format. So these are great FAQs that answers questions regarding the laptop. You want to use it in your, like I said, you can save it, copy it, save it as a doc or PDF, or just copy it. I just copy it like this, just paste it under the things I've been doing. So these are just examples. Like I said, there's so much you can do. So FAQs for HP laptop. And it's written 10 FAQs out of the product description, which you can use in your marketing. But like I said, there's so many functions it has when it comes to written text. So I'm just going to save this. But and the last I'll just talk about, if we had let's go back to, if you have the unlimited account, you can also add sub accounts for your team members. If you had maybe, or a client account, if you had a client, they wanted just to check in and look in on what you were doing, they would get view and access only. But if you sign them up, your team members, you can actually give them access. Just create a username and password for them and create, and then they'll send them their information, and then they'll be able to log in and also assist you if you had, like I said, a big workload. So that's one of the things I just want to mention. This is only the unlimited account has this. It's up to you if you want to upgrade it to that. But these are just some of the functions I've shown you about the great AI content Maximus Genie software. So there are just so many different topics. But anyway, you'll have a lot of fun with it, and there are ways which we can show you how you can use it to offer content marketing services, content services to businesses. That's where the real money is. But you want to create your own copy for your own work, your own offers. Get into this tool and get into the email marketing to create your email copy, landing page copy with your JV copy. No matter what you're in, you're going to need content. So that's what this great tool is for. See you on the inside.